All right, Shalom. Shalom to the elect of Israel, whoever you might be out there. I'm going to start off as always by giving all praise, all honor, all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakha Kodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. Lord willing, this lesson is edifying to the elect out there, whoever you might be. So as you can see, I have a video pulled up. It was a video done by GMS Vegas Sit Downs. All right, 144K, the elder out there in Las Vegas. And I'm sure brother's going to do videos on this because it's very prophetic. Okay. And as you can see right here, here's a video pulled up of these bastards in Davos, Switzerland. All right, those who are of the World Economic Forum, right, the elites, all right. And it says, meanwhile, at Davos 2024, the World Economic Forum have a witch doctor performing incantations. It says the world leaders are trying to save themselves. And yeah, it's kind of laughable, all right, because we know the truth. All right, we understand that the Lord, Yahweh, Bashmi Al-Shai, is the Almighty, the All-Powerful, man. The Heavenly Father and His Son are running this show, man. And these devils trying to seek these familiar spirits and whatnot, it's not going to work, man. All right, they're not going to offset prophecy by seeking these left-hand spirits and doing these incantations, man. This is just showing you the desperation and the utter throughness of these devils, man. We're in the end. Yahweh Shai is getting ready to stomp these bastards out, man. But, without further ado, I want to play the clip, all right? No, actually, before I play the clip, let's get a quick precept. This is the first thing that came to mind. All right, so we have the book of Numbers, chapter 23 and verse 23. Let's read that. Surely there is no enchantment against Jacob. All right, Jacob being the 12 tribes, you so-called Negroes, Latino, Native Americans, Seminole Indians. Neither is there any divination against Israel. According to this time, it shall be said of Jacob and of Israel, what hath the Most High wrought. All right, we're the Lord's chosen people. All right, we're the highest people on the face of the earth. We are the Lord's chosen nation of people, man. And these damn peon heathens are desperately trying to overthrow the Israelites. And it's not going to work. All right. Back in Numbers, there's an account where Balaam, all right, was sought out by a heathen ruler, I believe a king of Moab. His name was Balak. And he sought this damn wizard to try to curse the nation of Israel, but he ended up blessing the nation of Israel instead. And Balaam, the one who was sent to curse Israel, pretty much said that, yo, these people are blessed, man. I wish I could be one of those guys. He wished he could be an Israelite. All right. That's what he said. And he was actually the one that was sent to curse us. And the Lord turned his ass around, man, a whole 180. This is showing you the power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man, and the favor that the Israelites have with the creator of all energy and existence. You little peon devils and you heathens can't stop what the Lord has already wrought, man. What he's already set forth for his people. All right. His name is in Israel, dummies. You can't overthrow the Israelites. You might get the 2/3, but guess what? The elect are going to make it. All right. As prophesied. And the elect are going to bring the 2/3 back in the kingdom of heaven. So you lose. But let's get into it. I want to play the video real quick. So I'm going to go ahead and play this portion of the brother's video where he lets you hear what this witch doctor is doing or what it's saying. Salaki, I'm getting a little tongue-tied. It's a little late. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning, but the spirit jumped on me. But I'm going to go ahead and play this video real quick. Check it out. Look at this madness, man.
Let me play this real quick. Why should I? Keep thinking these world leaders is playing around with you. So,
All right, so you seen it, man. You seen that madness, and it's actually kind of funny. All right, it's only funny because we understand that the Lord, he already got things set in place for you devils to go down, man. There's nothing that you could do to try to stop prophecy. All right, and the Lord even tells you about them doing this shit in the scriptures. So let's get there really quick. And then you see all the nations there, all the leaders of the nations showing you that they're all against us, man. It tells you that in Psalms 83, that all the nations are confederate with this damn devil Esau. All right, so fuck you heathens, you damn Arabs, fuck you goddamn Elamites, you Moabites, you Ammonites. All right, you're going into slavery, and the Lord's going to destroy you bastards, man, soon, in the midst of World War III. But let's get a quick precept on how the Lord tells you about these bastards doing this type of shit. All right, here we have the book of Isaiah, the 47th chapter, and it completely outlines what you just saw. All right, everything is in the scriptures, man. This is the true word of the Most High Yahweh. All right, you see? Now, it says, I'll start at verse 1, I'm going to jump down. Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon. Sit on the ground. There is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans. For thou shalt no more be called tender and delicate. Now, to break that down, the virgin daughter of Babylon is referring to America, Babylon the Great. Okay, you see? And we're at the end of Esau's rulership, man, because when America goes down, the rest of Esau's power structures are going down as well, man. Okay, because these damn Europeans over there, all right, Europeans, all right, they're going down as well because they're Edomites. All right, but when it says sit in the dust, it means sit in confusion. Okay, and it says, "Oh, daughter of the Chaldeans," because if you go into the history of the Chaldeans, they were like witches, man. They were into witchcraft, man, in the ancient times, and you saw clearly what they were doing openly, because it's over, man. It's done. It's a wrap for these bastards. They're desperate, man. Okay, let's jump down a little bit. Hopefully you stand with me. All right. Now, I really want to read all this, but, for time's sake, I'm going to jump down to some main points. Okay. I'll read verse 8. It says, damn, all this is good. I'm going to read verse 7. And thou saidest, I shall be a lady forever, so that thou didst not lay these things to thy heart, neither didst remember the latter end of it. All right? The latter end of you damn devils is destruction. And then, slavery, of course, before you completely eradicate it. Now, verse 8, it says, therefore, hear now this, thou that art given to pleasures, that dwellest carelessly, that sayest in thine heart, I am, and none else beside me. I shall not sit as a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children. And that's how these devils think in their minds. They feel like they're going to make it through World War III and come back and rule the world in wickedness once again. No, nigga, your ass is done. You're done. Esau, you're finished, okay? And you can get all the witch doctors and wizards and warlocks and all that shit in the world, and it's not going to stop what Yahweh Bashim Yahushua has planned for you. All right? And what he has planned for the children of Israel. And they think they're not going to go down, man. It says, but these two things shall come to thee in a moment, in one day, the loss of children and widowhood, they shall come upon thee in their perfection, for the multitude of thy sorceries, and for the great abundance of thine enchantments. Man, get the fuck. It's right here in the scriptures, man. And Salaki, I'm excited, man, because the word of the Lord, man, it's on point, man. It's on point, man. And they're just playing right into the hands of the Most High, man, and His Son Yahweh Shai. The Lord got these devils in a fucking trick bag. Oh, man. Call Allah Yahweh Shai, verse 10. For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness. Thou hast said, none seeth me. And they've been doing this shit behind closed doors for a long time, and we know about it. We're telling you about it. We're telling you, starting with the elder apostles of Great Millstone on down, that these devils have been doing this shit behind closed doors for a long time. They do this shit in Hollywood, all right, that they pray to demons, and they consult with, demonic forces, man, all right, to try to get enlightened, man. But they're really being deceived by the left-hand side of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, because the Lord controls the demonic spirits, man. The Lord's in control of all this, man. Now, yeah. For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness, thou hast said, none seeth me. Thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it hath perverted thee. And thou hast said in thine heart, or in their mind, I am, and none else beside me. See, them demons and goddamn did a work in their minds to the point where they think that they're the Most High. These decrepit ass devils really think that they're gonna fucking rule the world forever, man. No. All right. Thus saith the Lord, man. Therefore shall evil come upon thee, evil meaning bad times, and these devils are on a decline, man. All right. Therefore shall evil come upon thee, thou shalt not know from whence it riseth, and mischief shall fall upon thee, thou shalt not be able to put it off, and desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know. All right. And that desolation is going to come is that thermonuclear fire, man. We know how you finna go down, man. You can't escape the prophecy. World War III is already heating up and you can't get out of it, man. You in that quicksand of prophecy, nigga. You're done. All right? Verse 12. Stand now with thine enchantments and with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. They've been doing this, all right? If so be, thou shalt be able to profit. If so be, thou mayest prevail. Thou art wearied in the multitude of thy councils. And we just saw them at a fucking council in Davos, Switzerland, man. The World Economic Forum, where all these heathens get together and try to figure out how they're going to run the world, man. How they're going to further oppress the righteous nation of Israel, man. Because that's what they really be talking about, man. How they going to keep the Israelites down. All right. Tells you that in Psalms 83. All right. It says, check this out. Let now the astrologers, the stargazers, and the monthly prognosticators stand up and save thee from these things that shall come upon thee. And that's exactly what they're fucking doing. Look, this is an ancient text right here that I'm reading, man. And it's telling you of what's going on right now, what they're doing right now, man. The Lord is like, look, he's pretty much mocking their ass, man. He said, go ahead, seek to your left hand, wizards and witch doctors and see if they can save you from the things that get ready to happen to your ass. The Lord is mocking them, man. We are too. Verse 14. Behold, they shall be as stubble. The fire shall burn them. They shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. What flame? The thermonuclear fire. There shall not be a coal to warm at, nor fire to sit before it. Because the Lord finna put their lights out. Thus shall they be unto thee with whom thou hast labored, even thy merchants from thy youth. They shall wander every one to his quarter. None shall save thee. All right? You see? Them damn demons are failing them, man. Because the Lord controls the demonic forces, man. He's pulling them back. All right? Because throughout all these years, they've been consulting with, Satan, the spiritual demon Satan, okay, and these demonic entities, all right, to try to, prosper. And to them, they thought it was working, man. And it was working for a while. The Lord was allowing them to make it for a period of time. But guess what? Now time is up. And you're going to realize that you have been deceived. All right, the book of Psalms, chapter 64, verse 6. They search out iniquities. They accomplish a diligent search. Both the inward thought of every one of them and the heart is deep. This is talking about Esau, the so-called white man. You see, people think that this damn white man is just some goofy ass, nerdy white dude. Nah, man, this motherfucker is wicked. He's the wicked that the Bible speaks of. And their heart, meaning their mind, is deep. So deep, they're over here trying to do enchantments, to keep us down, man, to try to stay in power. This is how deep these devils are, man. Even the local devils in your city be doing shit like this, man. You think they're not? A lot of these Edomites that you see at your job, they trying to put spells on you and shit. Yeah. A lot of these motherfuckers are witches and warlocks, man. A warlock being a male witch. You see, these motherfuckers are deep, man. They're deep in their wickedness, man. You think you just talking to Cindy Lou at your job and shit. This motherfucker is probably putting spells on you to get you fired and all type of different shit. All right, but we know that there's no enchantment against Jacob, man. Especially those that are of the elect, man, that are seeking Yahweh Shemel Shai. That shit can't touch us, man. Whatever enchantments they're putting up, it ain't gonna touch the elect, man. Point blank, period. All right, I had to pull this up. Exodus chapter 22 and verse 18. Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live. All right. These motherfuckers are witches and warlocks, man. They doing witchcraft. They're trying to do witchcraft on you. All right. They're scrambling, man. But guess what? They ain't gonna live. The Lord gonna kill them off. All right. So all you Israelites out there that are partaking in witchcraft, the Lord gonna get rid of you too, man. Because you better believe that a lot of our people are doing this shit too. You got the Northern Kingdom doing that Santeria bullshit. You got the so-called Haitians, their voodoo and all that. Okay. All that shit is witchcraft, man. And the Lord's gonna destroy y'all, man. All right. You see, you've been deceived. You've been deceived by Satan to think that that's gonna help you, man. No. Okay. Leave that shit alone, man. The elect, if they're the elect and they're doing that shit, they're gonna come out of that shit, man. And leave it alone. Oh, and I mentioned the Northern Kingdom and all that, but I gotta mention the Southern Kingdom too, because it's been out there, online where a lot of you Southern Kingdom women, you so-called Negro women, are out there doing witchcraft and shit. Y'all gonna get destroyed, man. You women are, man, wicked as hell, man. A lot of these women are trying to put spells on you jakes, man, and they gonna get dealt with. Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live. Get this really quick. Isaiah chapter 8 and verse 19. And when they shall say unto you, seek unto them that have familiar spirits, and unto wizards that peep and that mutter, should not a people seek unto their power for the living to the dead? Because you got people out there, man, like I was saying, like I was trying to tell you, they're trying to seek familiar spirits, man. You know what I'm saying? Those damn crystal ball readers and, damn tarot card readers and all that weird shit. All right. Yeah, there's some significance to it because they're dealing with left-hand spirits, and the Lord does have left-hand spirits, sinister demonic forces that he created. All right. But they're no match to the righteous spirits, man. Yahweh Shai, all right, being the most righteous underneath the Heavenly Father Yahweh, man. Then you have the angels on the right-hand side. All right. We're on the winning team. These niggas are on the losing team, man. All right. You should seek to the Most High, man. It says, to the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them. You see, these so-called Illuminati motherfuckers, man, their light is really darkness, man. We are the true Illuminati, those who are serving Yahweh Bashim Shai. Starting off with 144,000, we have the light, man. Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Bashim Shai being that light that's within us. That's the true light. All right, so yeah, man, Hey, the jig is up, man. You're done, Esau. As soon as I mentioned it, I got to get Psalms 83. Because in that meeting, you saw all the nations. You had damn Elam with his fucking turban on. You got the Edomites, and I'm sure the other nations were there as well, man. The damn gooks and shit. All right, they all against us, man. It says, keep Psalms 83 and verse 1. Keep not thou silence, O Most High. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O power. You see, we're calling for the Lord to make a move on these bastards, man. All right. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult. Or, the word tumult means like commotion. And they that hate thee have lifted up their head. And they hate Yahweh Shema Shai, man. All right. And they lifted up their head, man. They out here trying to put on enchantments and shit. All right. And it says, verse 3, they have taken crafty counsel against thy people, all right, the Israelites, and consulted against thy hidden ones. The Israelites, we're the hidden ones, man. Our identity was hidden from us for a long time. But now, the Lord, through the Holy Spirit, has woken up prophets, all right, to bring the children back to the fathers, man. All right. As it says in the scriptures, all right. The Lord, he's woken up those dry bones, man. Okay. And now we know who we are, man. Even the average, 2/3 nigga knows that we're the Israelites. Okay. Verse 4. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. You see, that's what they've done. They've even tried to deem themselves as being us. You got those 48ers over there trying to act like they're the holy people, man. And they're coming out of sewers with fucking tunnels and all this shit, doing all kind of manner of abominations, man. All right. And that's came out as of lately that they're not the people, man. And everybody's starting to see that shit too. All right. They're not the true JEWs. They're imposters, man. And they did that as a tactic to try to cut us off from knowing who we are. It failed. It failed. All right. But the point is that they don't want us to come back as the Israelites. They don't want to see the so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, Seminole Indians, and Israelite foreigners out there coming together underneath the banner of Yahweh Shem Shai. Because that's when we, are empowered, man. When we're connected to the Most High through His Son Yahweh Shai. That's when we are able to rule and to put them in subjection. All right. They don't want us to rise to power, man. So they spend trillions of dollars in all kind of psychological operations by putting shit in the music and the media to try to destroy our minds, man. And they separate us. And it's failing. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. They all hate us, man. You can't be friends with these nations. They all hate us. And they hate our power. Yahweh Bashem Shai. And it goes on to list them right here. And the very first one, it says the tabernacles of Edom, being the so-called white man. They're the ringleader. And then all these other heathen nations, all right, underneath them are against us, man. It goes on to list them right here. All right, the damn Moabites, the Ishmaelites, all right, the Arabs, all right, the fucking Hamites, those Africans, those doodle-eating Africans over there, all right, the Chinese, the Japanese, all right, they're listed right here, all right. So it shows you that they're against us, and you saw all the motherfuckers sitting on that panel doing that witchcraft, and you better believe that they're frightened because we're waking up, man. All right, Revelation chapter 11, verse 11. And after 3 days and a half, all right, those are prophetic days, all right, 350 years, you know what I'm saying? The spirit of life from the Most High entered into them, and they stood upon their feet, and great fear fell upon them which saw them. All right, the Israelites are waking up, man. We were asleep for a long time, calling ourselves Black, African American, Latino, Native American, Cherokee, whatever, Puerto Rican. We're calling ourselves by these bywords which were given unto us to deceive us, man, so that we wouldn't figure out our true identity. But guess what? Look what happened, man. This truth spread like a wildfire in these last days through the power and spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And now the great fear fell upon them which saw them, man. These devils are watching us wake up. We're not calling ourselves black anymore. A lot of us, we're coming out of the stupidity of black culture. A lot of us are, the elect are, and they're seeing it and they're like, damn, it's over for us. And they know it, man. That's why they're scrambling to try to do them damn enchantments. Which is gonna prove to be futile, man. But yeah, I typed in familiar spirit, all right, and this comes up, in the scriptures quite a few times, and it goes into the account where, wicked King Saul, all right, when the Lord took the spirit from him, he consulted with a witch, the witch of Endor. All right. It says this in 1 Samuel 28 and verse 7. If you can read it right here, it says, Then said Saul unto his servants, Seek me a woman that hath a familiar spirit, or aka a witch, that I may go to her and inquire of her. And his servant said to him, Behold, there is a woman that hath a familiar spirit at Endor. Now, if you know that account, all right, Saul consulted with a witch to try to summon up the spirit of Samuel after he, died and went to the spiritual realm. All right. And it actually worked. All right, the witch actually was able to awaken the spirit of Samuel in the spiritual realm, because these damn witches, they use left hand tactics, but they're able to access certain spirits, man. But the Lord tells us to stay away from that, man. And you see the end of Saul, man. All right, the Lord he ended Saul, man, because he was wicked. He became wicked, man, and that's against the scriptures to consult with familiar spirits and to do witchcraft, man. All right, but they do have, a form of left hand power, man, but it's not a comparison to the right hand side, man, the righteous power. All right, Leviticus 20 and 27. In the law, it says, A man also or woman that hath a familiar spirit, or that is a wizard, shall surely be put to death. They shall stone them with stones, their blood shall be upon them. Okay, there you go. Let's see, 1 Chronicles 10 and 13. So Saul died for his transgressions which he had committed against the Lord Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, even against the word of the Lord Yahweh, which he kept not, and also for asking counsel of one that had a familiar spirit to inquire of it. So the Lord killed Saul for doing what he was doing, consulting with witches, man. Leave that shit alone. All right, I'm going to get this really quick, and we're going to get ready to close this out. All right, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 19 and verse 3. And it says this, check it out. And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof, and they shall seek to the idols, and to the charmers, and to them that have familiar spirits, and to wizards, and to the wizards. And if you know, America Babylon the Great is also known as spiritual Egypt. All right, and guess what? Modern day Egypt is doing the same shit they're doing in ancient Egypt, man. They're synonymous to each other. All right. We're both in oppression in ancient Egypt. And guess what? We're being oppressed now in spiritual Egypt, which is America, Babylon the Great. Look on the back of your dollar bill. You're going to see a fucking pyramid. It's not a coincidence. We are in spiritual Egypt. And guess what? The spirit here is failing, man. This shit is declining, man. America is declining. It's on its way out, man. It's over for this place. It's a wrap. If you can't see, it's the Lord doing it, man. And guess what? These motherfuckers are seeking to their idols, ain't they? They praying to their demonic idols. They're trying to, bring up enchantments to try to stay in power. And it's not fucking working, man. It's a wrap. It's over. All right. You lose. All right. Yahweh Shai, he's on his way, man. Okay. We're getting ready to go through Jacob's trouble, which is the taking down of this infrastructure and the punishment of our wicked people. And guess what? When Yahweh Shai returns in the midst of World War III, it's going to be completely over, man. That's when the kingdom of heaven is going to be established, man. And you Salakia, and you Edomites and you other heathens are going into captivity, man. You're going into slavery, man. And we're going to be beating your ass every day except for the Sabbath, man, and the high holy days. Matter of fact, let's get one more. Let's go to the next verse. And the Egyptians will I give over into the hand of a cruel Lord, and a fierce king shall rule over them, saith the Lord Yahweh, Bashem Yahushua, the Lord Yahweh of hosts. Now, this is talking about ancient Egypt, you know what I'm saying? But guess what? The Lord's finna rule over these devils with rigor, man. He's gonna rule over them with a rod of iron. You see, so that kind of applies as well in this time. All right. But matter of fact, since I mentioned it, let's get it really quick. All right, I had to get it. Psalms 2. All right, check this out. Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? Oh my goodness, if that ain't true. You see, they're raging right now. They're trying to do enchantments. They're rushing and, trying to do all kind of stuff to try to throw us down, man. They're getting the disease X and all that shit ready. It's not going to work, man. Okay? They're getting their concentration camps ready. All right, all this stuff, man. All right, they're super soldiers. But guess what, man? It's vain because it's not going to work. You lose. You fucking heathen. You are our servants. You are our slaves. All right. Verse 2, it says, the kings of the earth set themselves and the rulers take counsel together. We just saw them doing that against the Lord Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, and against his anointed, saying, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. What does it say right here, verse 4? He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. The Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai shall have them in derision. All right. And we are laughing at their ass, man. The Lord is laughing through his prophets. I was cracking up. Then shall he speak unto them in his wrath, and vex them in his sword pleasure. Yet have I set my king upon my holy hill of Zion. I will declare the decree. The Lord Yahweh has said unto me, thou art my son. This day have I begotten thee. And that son is talking about Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. He's going to come down here and rule, man. Okay? Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession. You see? The Lord owns you, heathens. Thou shalt break them with a rod of iron. Thou shalt dash them in pieces like a potter's vessel. And there you go, man. There you go. That's the point right there. Be wise now, therefore, O ye kings. Be instructed, ye judges of the earth. Who are the judges? The Israelites, man. Starting with the 144,000 underneath Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Okay? We are the powers of the earth. Serve the Lord Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, with fear and rejoice with trembling. Kiss the Son. It means reverence the Son, Yahushai, lest he be angry and ye perish from the way when his wrath is kindled but a little. Blessed are all they that put their trust in him. You see, we're blessed because we put our trust in Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai. All right, they're putting their trust in their familiar spirits and monthly prognosticators and all that bullshit that ain't gonna work. All right, so that's the end of the lesson. Just want to do a quick lesson on this. It ended up being longer than I thought it was gonna be, but Lord willing, you were edified. We're in the last days, man, and we have a more sure word of prophecy, man. We have the truth, and that's it. All right. We win, they lose. I'm ending right there. I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakakodash, that will honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who teach and who rule well, who taught us this truth through the power and spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Kwame Yasharala in the Bible Bar. Shalom.